What is going on, you lovely people? I hope that you're having a fantastic day. Forgive the attire, I'm about to be heading off to a wedding. Even I get to do some cool stuff sometimes. I mean, the food is always awesome, right? And I'm trying to stay away from bands that just do cover songs, or I'm trying to incorporate bands that do original music, original songs, but also have a few songs dedicated to video games and so forth. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the list. These are the top 10 songs inspired by video games. Number 10, Falling in Reverse, Game Over. Now we can talk all day about Ronnie Radke and his contribution to the music industry. Over the years, he's definitely garnered a lot of controversy in his wake. For this list, however, we're just going to narrow it down to one song. With references to Mario and the infamous Konami code littered throughout the song, it's hard to deny the credibility of how great of an artist Ronnie Radke is. Even the message to the song is pretty good. I definitely enjoyed it. Don't skip out on this one, guys. You honestly might find yourself enjoying it. Number 9, On Being Human, Star Fox 64 melody. On Being Human have been around for a minute. Since 2011, I know for sure. They've done a ton of video game related music over the years as well, ranging from Zelda to Battletoads to even F-Zero. But the one I want to single out for this video is the Star Fox 64 melody. It's seriously fantastic, and they recently just put out a new original album that I'm definitely going to be checking out. Add these guys to your list, the song's fantastic, and I guarantee you that you won't regret it. Number 8. Death Therapy, the Belmont Family Curse. Death Therapy is another one of those bands littered with references to techno and the 8-bit era of gaming in general. While they mainly produce original music, their newest album had a whole 2 tracks dedicated to Castlevania. I'd highly recommend checking out the entirety of The Storm Before the Calm, but for sure, add Self-Minded and the Belmont Family Curse to your list. These guys just have some great jams, and I hope I get to see them live someday. Number 7, The Ongoing Concept, Arrows Before Bullets. The Ongoing Concept is honestly amazing. They're one of my favorite bands in the music scene currently. With a new album on the way too, I am totally hyped for these guys. Today, however, we're talking about one of their breakout songs, Arrows Before Bullets, which is completely about Ocarina of Time. I know, Zelda, right? That's awesome. It blew my mind when I first figured this out. Not only is the song already fantastic, they've also made an 8-bit rendition of the track as well. If you're wanting something unique and different to add to your playlist, add everything these guys have ever done, especially Arrows Before Bullets. You'll never look back, I promise. Number 6, Within the Ruins, Higera. While this isn't about video games per se, it is about Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's in video games, plus Within the Ruins is pretty awesome, so I'm gonna let it slide. They even do the whole "with great power comes great responsibility" speech in the song, plus some of their music is definitely inspired by 8-bit gaming and has some influence attached to it. I'm honestly always looking forward to what these guys do next. There's nothing really more to say, really. The guys are just solid people, they're solid artists, and they deserve a spot on this list. Number 5, Nintendo Core. Ah yes, the literal genre made because of video games. I couldn't go make a list without giving these guys a shout out to the many artists who perpetuated their style thanks to 8-bit gaming in general. Whether it's remixes or actual songs, it's always a joy to hear something from the age of Nintendo Core. Bands such as I Am Error, Horse the Band, Sky Eats Airplane, and Power Glove. There's just so many others, and they're fantastic at what they do. Check out the genre if you've got some time. It's seriously some epic stuff. Plus, who couldn't use more video games in their life? Number 4, Rise of the North Star, demonstrating my Saiyan style. Another band that doesn't necessarily draw from video games, but they still reference Dragon Ball Z and other popular animes, so I'm gonna put them on the list. They're straight beatdown with hardcore influence as well. Rise of the North Star definitely know how to make some heavy stuff. One of the few bands that stand out in the genre to me for sure. and with referencing DBZ, Fist of the North Star, and several other animes, it helps them stand out even further. Check it out for yourself if it seems like something you might dig, if you're just into just straight brutal heaviness. I personally enjoyed what they had to offer, and I'm always looking forward to what these guys do next. Number 3, Escape the Fate, The Guillotines, 1 and 2. Hey, look, Ronnie Radke's on the list again. Well, him and Craig Mabbitt. Much love to both of those guys. I enjoy music from both parties personally, no shame here on my end. But for this list, we're talking about The Guillotine 1 and 2, which is all about Halo, surprisingly. Seriously, if you go look at the lyrics, you'll find it's all about the Spartan spotting the Covenant. I was pretty surprised when I first found out. I'm personally not the biggest fan of Halo, but that is still pretty cool. I do enjoy the games, probably Reach being my favorite. And I can appreciate the songs for what they have to offer. And, you know, you still get some epic guitar action out of them. So, yeah, major props, guys. Keep up the good work. Number 2, I Am King, Birth by Sleep. Back on my list again, guys. They must be pretty good or something. Well, I could sit here all day and praise them and just talk about how great they are. But I Am King is on the list today because of Kingdom Hearts, baby. That's right. They reference Kingdom Hearts more than once throughout some of their songs, actually. They have a song called Chain of Memories, and for this one as well, Birth by Sleep. Out of the two, Birth by Sleep is literally a song featuring the lyrics from the original theme, and even talks about traveling to other worlds. I mean, you can't get any more cookie-cutter dry than that. It's also a fantastic song, and if you haven't already, it gives you just one more reason to check out the band. To add them to your list, let me know what you think about them. I know I always enjoy them. Number 1. Crush 40, Live and Learn. Crush 40 is legendary among the Sonic fan base. They've created multiple songs for the Adventure series, as well as other amazing titles in the Sonic franchise. Their music is literally made for the Sonic games. And I'm not gonna lie, Live and Learn is one of my favorite video game songs to this day. It's just fantastic. Major respect for what Crush 40 has created over the years. And if you're a Sonic fan, I'm surprised you're not already listening to them. It's just good music, period. You can't go wrong with these guys. And Live and Learn specifically will go down in one of my top 10 best video game songs of all time. And I think that's going to be it for me this time, you lovely people. But I did hope you enjoyed the list. Find out about any new bands or songs. Do you know of any more songs inspired by video games? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm always down to check out new stuff. And much love to you wonderful people. And we'll see you next time.